Yeah. This is my wonderful daughter, Phoenix Clark, 3 years old, my angel, my princess, the queen, the adherent to everything I got. You know.
Frank, a few days into being able to practice with a new group of guys, talk about this group and how good it can be.
I feel like we can be very good, you know. But first step is creating that competitive atmosphere. I feel like we all talked about, you know, just being brutally honest. It wasn't here on the defensive side last year. You know, when you look around, you see, you know, total defense, we rate 31st in the league. You know, that doesn't make anyone proud. You know, as a fan, as a coach, as a player, you shouldn't be proud. So, you know, thanks to Coach Reed, thanks to Veach, you know, and everyone who had something to do with bringing us together this year on this defense. But, you know, we come in here with a whole different type of attitude. You know, we come in here to win, we come here to compete, and we want to be the best.
How does it feel to finally be in path, be able to hit somebody?
Feel wonderful. I hate playing it. You know, it's the touch football, that, you know, that flag football type of feel. You know, it's something different, but it's something. You know, when those pads come back, you know, it seemed like, you know, football is starting to get back to normal again. You know, all the talking kind of slow down a little bit, and the talking kind of pick up from the guys who really the ballers. So, you know, just that time, like I said, for the competitors to come out and compete, and for everyone else to you know, fall off, I guess.
Frank, Sammy mentioned that the defense is really making them think a lot more than they did last year. Is that something you guys take pride in and talk about with Spags and some of the just like turning tires?
Yes, and I'm not gonna lie. You know, Spags, legendary coach. You know, he came in, he threw everything at us. You know, in the spring, he put the the whole script out there, and you know, put it into our hands as the players, and you know, to really invest our time into learning this playbook. You know, you look down the history of him. You know, him coaching with Coach Reed and Philly, him coaching, you know, this wonderful New York Giants defense. He's just a great coach, and it's no mystery to when, you know, guys adapt to, you know, his calling, adapt to the things he's saying, and just, you know, fall in line, the success we can have.
Frank, you mentioned people coming together on the defensive side of the ball. What's it been like playing with Chris Jones now that he's back with the team?
It's been excellent. I tell you, Chris gonna make my job way easier. I'll tell you that. We gonna have a problem though. We gotta share some sacks. We gotta share some sacks. He's getting a lot of sacks, you know. You gotta have to share some.
It's early, but how would you compare this to what the program you guys had going in Seattle and other franchises used to a lot of success?
Ain't nothing like an Andy Reid football camp, I'll tell you that.
How so?
Very competitive. The reps, high intensity. I can tell you, we literally condition as we're practicing, and that's the one of the main things. It was kind of similar in Seattle with Coach Pete out there, but out here, you know, it's a whole different world. This ain't Seattle. You know, it's kind of a little bit more humid out here. Weather a little bit different, a little bit more muggy. So it take a whole different attitude. You know, you got to come to work ready. You got to come to work hydrated. They telling me now, you know, I got to get IVs and stuff. I got to stay hydrated. I got to stay up to par on my waters and stuff so I can come out here every day and compete.
You talked about it before, Frank, the idea of bringing it every day, whether it's, you know, OTAs, mandatory, finally getting pads on. Just how much you think your energy are you trying to present to the guys, or push to the guys to bring it every day, the way you sort of mentioned all offseason?
I owe them all my energy. I mean, that's I feel like that's one of those unhidden. I mean, one of those hidden attributes. You know, your energy, the vibe you come in with every day. You know, how you come to work. You know, because at the end of the day, you want to make a good impression. You know, you don't want to come in with your head down. You know, looking sluggish, looking tired, because that might affect that young rookie who don't know, who don't understand. You know, this stuff. You know, so at the end of the day, I feel like when you come in every day with energy, you come in every day just with that will to compete and a positive attitude. You know, no matter what's going on, you got to walk into here with a new light. You know, with a new idea, with a new way. And I feel like as long as you do that, you know, you're gonna be all right.
Couple more guys.
Frank,
Obviously, you've played against Andy Reid offenses before, but how much can they help you guys come together? You know, because they are one of the best offensive
Yes.
league, and you guys got to go against them every day.
Yes, it's gonna help us. Literally, I mean, like you said, y'all got Pat Mahomes. I'm looking at Pat Mahomes on the other side. Travis Kelce. I'm looking at Cheetah. I'm looking at Sammy Watkins. I can keep going. You know, yeah, I mean, whenever you're looking at that on the other side of the ball, you want me to keep going? I can go Swartz. I can go Luke Fisher. I can keep going. Carlos Hyde in the backfield. Yeah, with everybody. They got a whole load of teams. So when you got these type of guys on the other side of the ball, and you forced to go out there every day, you forced to look at them. You forced to, you know, you want to compete. So every day it's a battle. Every day you're going at it, you know, to get better. So when you got an offense like that in front of us, hey man, there's no telling what the limits and the heights our defense can go to.
I feel like you guys did okay against them today.
I feel like we did wonderful. We want to know. We won today for sure. Defense, we won today for sure.
How do you think conditioning-wise it's going to be for you? Because, last year the team would score so quickly that the defense would come back out and try to...
We're going to be ready for sure.
Be ready?
Yeah, it's a different defense. We're going to be ready for sure. I ain't going for that.
Frank, you mentioned Chris.
Last one.
You mentioned Chris Jones before about how he's going to make the job easier. Can you just elaborate just on a few ways of how that might be when you hit the football field?
Oh, how it helps me? Man, with Chris, I mean, you turn on the film, it speaks for itself. You know what I mean? He's a great player. I think he just came in, made that top 100 countdown. He was very, very, very high on that list. Man, look at the film. I mean, the guy is an extremely talented football player. He's extremely gifted. He's 6'7", 6'6", and he moves like he's 6'3", 6'2", 240 pounds. You know what I'm saying? When you got a guy like that, I mean, look at me. I mean, it's going to make my job way easier, man. There's so much more I can do with him. There's so much more, he's a great athlete. I'm a great athlete. I'm a little bit faster. So he's a little bit stronger, but nah, we go figure it out. But it's just so much more. Then you put two of us, yin and yang. You never know.
All right, who's better looking?
Me, always.
Thanks, guys.